Welcome to the Rabobank Arena, home of the Game 4 victory for the Bakersfield Condors that earned them to the Pacific Division Finals. Tony Brar here alongside the voice of the Condors, Ryan Holt from CondorsTV. Ryan, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
Ryan, obviously history was made here in Bakersfield on Saturday. We're 3 days removed from it. They had their first practice day since. But let's recap a little bit of the series. There's a lot of versatility displayed by the Condors, and eventually it prevailed them to a 3-1 series win.
Yeah, I think we talked about it before the series even began. If Brad Malone's line was a difference maker in the series, it was going to be very difficult on Colorado. And you look at Malone's line with Patrick Russell and Joe Gambardella and what they did. Each were at least +4. Malone and Russell were +5. Malone ended up leading the team in scoring in the opening round with 5 points. Malone had the huge shorthanded goal in the third period that ended up being the game winner in Game 4. So that line was critical for the Condors. It was just an added benefit that the defensive core was so good, not only defensively, but offensively as well. You look at Lagesson and Lowe, and Bouchard jumps in, and Caleb Jones was +4. Just an all-around great team effort, and a lot of what we've seen throughout the regular season translated into the round 1 victory over Colorado.
Logan Day got the after party started
Exactly.
in Game 1 with the game winner with a 3-2 victory in Game 1. But let's talk about that back end, and more specifically, Evan Bouchard. The instant impact from number 2. I mean, 3 points in Game 3, and then a pivotal goal coming out of the second intermission there in game 4.
I think the best thing about Bouchard is he already had that experience of knowing a lot of these guys from rookie camp and from training camp, and having that experience before coming to this team here in Bakersfield. And he was able to watch a couple of games as well, too. He watched games 1 and 2 in Colorado, and then when Jay Woodcroft inserted him into the lineup as the 7th defenseman, they were able to play sheltered minutes in the Game 3 victory and in Game 4. Jay Woodcroft has always put guys in positions to succeed. Bouchard, heavy shot. We've seen that now with the Bouch bomb. You put him on the power play, and it instantly changes this Condors power play. So credit to him. He took advantage of the opportunity, and look forward to seeing what he can bring the rest of the playoffs.
Obviously getting it done offensively, but he also uses that active stick to break up cycles on the back end as well. But he'll be challenged when they host San Diego on Friday and Saturday. This is a team, Ryan, that has got the better of the Condors by the numbers throughout the season.
Yeah, Bakersfield was 4-4-2 against San Diego in the regular season. All tight games up and down the roster sheet when you look at it. And San Diego used a lot of players in the season series against the Condors. They nearly used double the amount of players the Condors used in that season series. San Diego is a different beast. You know, Jay Woodcroft talked about it today. The league went from 16 to 8, which means that teams are getting better, the games are getting more important. So when you look at San Diego, a lot of the things you're saying about the Condors, you can say about San Diego. They have young talent, they have great vets, they have a solid D-core, they've got good goaltending, they play hard, they play physical, they can beat you many different ways. So this is a very good series when you look at it on paper, and at the end of the day, you want the 2 best teams playing in the Pacific Division Finals. I think we got the 2 best teams playing in the Pacific Division Finals.
San Diego won 6 of 10, but Shane Sterrett never started in San Diego, but he went 2-2 against the Gulls this season. Is it safe to say that he might be the X factor of this series?
He deserves all the accolades that he gets. All-rookie team goaltender, second AHL All-Star team as well this year. What he's meant to the team and kind of taking that next step forward. This is a Condors goaltending core which had 3 starts in the American Hockey League prior to this season. So for Shane to really take the reins and have the season that he had, and now an opportunity in the second round against San Diego, that's going to be big. So certainly a plus for the Condors to have Shane Sterrett back there, and he wasn't tested much in the opening round series against Colorado. When he was, he's always up to the task, and the D-core is going to be there in front of him.
And he also played a pivotal part in the 17-game win streak,
For sure.
Obviously when the history was made here in Bakersfield. Well, history was made with Ryan Holt on the panel today. This is Tony Brar signing off from Rabobank Arena, and we'll see you this weekend.